I want to talk to you about a killer among our black communities. And no, I'm not talking about the cops or drugs. This is a new threat that only began appearing 3 months ago. I'm talking about an outbreak of black on black crime called Cooking with Tiff. This is Tiffany Henyard's monthly cooking show, and it should come with a warning label. In case you've been living off the grid in the Solomon Islands, Tiffany Henyard is the corrupt mayor of Dalton, Illinois, and the equally corrupt supervisor of Thornton Township. As mayor, she has honed her leadership skills by studying the professional practices of a long line of world leaders, such as Milton Obote, Idi Amin, Papa Doc Duvalier, and Mobutu Seko. So when thinking of Tiffany Henyard, think of Bonnie and Clyde, without the Clyde. But let's get on with the show. Hello out there. I am trying to get through.
With cold, blunt analysis cradled in the warmth of reasoning, it's time for Johnny Walker Dread to straighten you out on a thing or two. Emanating all the way from exciting Las Vegas, Oklahoma, it's time for the Johnny Walker Dread Show.
Love this. Cooking with Tiff. Hey guys, this is your supervisor, Tiffany Henyard, the People's Supervisor. Welcome back to Cooking with Tiff. Today on Cooking with Tiff, we have a special guest, and they are about to show us how to cook mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese? When did this become a delicacy? I hear about it all the time now. You probably used to eat a lot of it when you were a kid because it was cheap and easy to make. And by easy to make, I mean not even your trailer park trash mom could screw it up.
Are y'all ready? All right, let's bring our guest in. Welcome, Angie. Hi. Thank you for coming on the show. You're welcome. So are you ready?
Yes.
No, you ain't ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's throw down in the kitchen.
Throw down in the kitchen. She says that a lot. Or does she mean throw up? Am I good or what?
Today she gonna show us how she make her famous mac and cheese from scratch, and we gonna watch this creation come to life. I'm excited just to see how this Angie throw down, because every time she throw down, it's with the decorations. You know what I'm talking about?
No, we really don't know what you're talking about. I learned Clifford algebra from a professor from Taiwan. We struggled to understand a lickin' thing she said. She reminds me of Tiff, although she had an excuse. She was fresh off the boat and had a lisp.
So I want to see her do some hat in the kitchen. So thank you so much for coming on the show, and I look forward to having fun with you today.
All right, let's do it.
For our first step, we're gonna boil the noodles. So we're gonna go through that, and then we're gonna put it all together, and you will know what's gonna happen.
First, you're going to fill your pot with water and add a little salt to it so it keeps the noodles from sticking together. Once it starts boiling like this, let it come to a roaring boil, and then you're going to add the noodles to it. Okay?
So far, so good.
You're not going to do the whole box, but if you do the whole box, it'll be some big things. Stir it up just a little bit so the things are not, and if you want to, you can add a little cap of oil in there, and it'll keep your noodles from sticking together.
I've done 3 of Tiff's cooking shows, and that is the first practical thing I've learned so far.
All right, so we're going to let that boil for like 8 to 10 minutes.
I'm excited to see what happens. Our noodles are on boil mode, and once we get done, we're gonna put it out together. You'll see this. You're gonna love this. Cooking with Tiff.
Check it to make sure if it's soft enough for you. Top with some cold water just to bring the temperature down. Cause don't worry about it being cold. You gotta put it in the oven.
Take the starch off the noodles. I just throw mine in the pan, you know what I'm saying? Because everything hot. It's great because everything that I place in there don't melt. We include the cheese, the butter.
Am I missing something here? I mean, I would think you would want the cheese and butter to melt, which is why you would not pour cold water over the noodles. Okay.
Everything. So let's see what happens. Walk us through how you prepare your mac and cheese. We need to know every step so we don't miss one while we're trying to do this at home for Thanksgiving.
We have our cheese, the Velveeta block of cheese. I just cut it up a little bit, make it easier to go in here to mix it up. We'll just put it in here like this.
Awesome.
Velveeta. Man, she's going all out here.
And my daughter Jessica love this. Like playing with her
Play-Doh, yeah.
Wouldn't it be neat if the heat of the noodles was melting the Velveeta right about now?
Now put it in there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna add this cream cheese into it.
Oh, good God. Who puts cream cheese in mac and cheese? And I'm not talking about those trying to kill their relatives. As you will later learn, her decision to put cream cheese in her dish is based purely on the fact that it has the word cheese in it. If there was a can of Cheese Whiz laying around, she'd be coating the surface of her dish like home builders spraying on drywall.
Okay.
Again, put it so it's kind of hard to mix it up when it's in a big block.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to mix it up sometimes when you have already cooled down the noodles.
And then we're gonna add butter to it.
And now butter?
Okay. It's a lot of mess I see. Okay.
It is messy. That's why you get gloves on. Get it down in this so it's not all up on the top.
I think OSHA mandated that they wear the gloves as personal protection equipment for handling the food. Because her macaroni and cheese will soon have so much cholesterol that it can probably harden your arteries just on direct contact. You'll want to handle the food like you would handle dimethyl mercury.
It melt right away or how?
No, it don't melt right away. I put it in there, and before I cover it with the top layer of cheese, I let all this melt in the oven, and then I take it out, and I put that top layer of cheese on it. That way all this is mixed up in there. So sometimes if you just go to cooking it like this, and you put all the cheese on, leave it in the oven, then you got clumps of cheese here, clumps of cheddar cheese there. But this way you let it all melt in the oven.
But that looks exactly what it will produce. Chunks of butter and cream cheese lumped together.
Then you come back and do it again.
Okay. It's new to me, y'all. I'm okay, and y'all know this looks like who did it and why.
That's right.
I don't know what's going on right now.
And now eggs?
But we for the Lord, I'm for the Lord because now I'm not used to this. But I'm about to see her way. Because everybody has their own way of doing it, but sometimes we all end up with the same product.
Right.
On this case, I don't know about that.
Yeah, trust me, y'all. It's a process.
I don't know about trusting right now. I got some questions.
Tiff says that she doesn't trust what she's seeing. Relish this moment because it's about the only time Tiffany has said something truthful.
I know y'all like, why you asking all those questions?
It's
Oh,
okay.
school, man. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Okay. Let me see, girl. Let me see.
Okay.
You want to just stick to decorate, girl.
Now we gonna be good. We gonna mix all this up in here.
Okay.
You silly.
Let's see. Let's see what
Let
happens.
all this melt down in there.
I know y'all thinking what I'm thinking while y'all watching this, right?
What y'all think? What y'all thinking?
We're thinking that you're the Union Carbide of the culinary arts. That's what we're thinking.
We gonna be fine. We gonna let all that melt in the oven.
Look at you, right?
It's gonna be fine.
Okay, you've got enough crap on there. For the love of God, just put it in the oven.
Okay, hold on. Don't use all
We gonna be
put no
good.
seasoning in here. I'm so
Not yet.
worried.
Not
So
yet.
worried.
I'm working my way across the table.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
More cheese?
Working my way across the table.
It's like
Yes.
cheesy noodles. That's it. Cheesy noodles.
I'm not about to.
Let's see. Let's see. Don't ask me to taste it either. I'm not
Oh,
doing
she's gonna be the first to taste it. The first one. All the goodness. All of it.
Cameraman, you tasting this?
So we're going to clog up your arteries with cholesterol, then jack up your blood pressure with large swaths of salts and seasonings.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna keep mixing this up in here.
Okay.
It's gonna all melt. See, it's already melted.
It's coming to life a little bit. Let's see.
It's already melted.
You know I love you, girl. I gotta mess with it. This is what we do. We
This
talk
what we
about
do.
the mess. We be in the kitchen. We gonna see. We gonna see how Miss Angie do.
Take this, we're gonna put it in the oven, let everything melt down, then we're gonna bring it out the oven and add all the rest of the
Wait a minute.
cheese.
You done?
For now.
What the hell? What that mean?
We're gonna put it in the oven, let some of this stuff melt down.
I think it's ready.
I gotta let this stuff melt
What
down
is
first.
this in there?
I did seasoning.
Girl, what is this?
You like a lot of
What is that?
Even Tiff is smelling a rat. She's asking, we're going to put it in the oven, right? We're done, right? And Angie is saying, oh, hell no. As long as there are still spices in your house, we're trudging on. Do you have any cinnamon?
What is that? See how she acting up here, y'all? So put some Mrs. Dash.
Okay.
Accent.
Okay. Supposed to wake this up.
Your accent do make you wake up. Some garlic powder.
Okay.
Season salt. Just a little bit. Not too much. You have people's blood pressure up.
That's right. That's right.
Can't have
Yeah, we wouldn't want to put too much salt in there. I mean, that could raise your victim's or family's blood pressure.
folks' blood
They
pressure.
say the salt make your feet fat. Okay. That's it.
Make your back big.
Okay, what else? That's it? You got no milk in there? You got
Not
no
yet.
base?
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, it's all done. No.
Oh, done. Help me. You got to be washing off season away. Okay,
No, I'm not.
Oh, God. This what you do on Thanksgiving?
And now milk? How does that work? It'll take an hour to boil off the milk. Are you making macaroni and soup?
Yep. In the kitchen. See, only thing missing is the music. Gotta have the music in the background when you cook.
Okay.
But everybody got
Well, we didn't use the music. Oh, God. Now
Like I said,
I got
trust the process. Trust
Yeah.
the process.
Trust this process. It's going to help you add some more stuff. What we going to do?
What you trying to add to my macaroni?
All right, we gonna make sure Angie go back to blowing up balloons and party planning. She tried. We love her for
We
it.
good. It's gonna be good when we finish. Yes, wait.
Okay.
Why are you wiping your gloves off on the towel? I just want to make sure I have this right. People normally wear gloves to keep their hands from touching the food so that whatever pathogens they've managed to pick up at the local health clinic don't end up on the food. But that scheme doesn't work if you handle the towel.
Let's wait. It's gonna be fine.
All right, huh? I love this. Cookie with Tiff.
All right, guys. So we're gonna put this in the oven for like 5 minutes to let everything melt down in here.
The good thing is that at least she won't be pouring any more cholesterol on the dish. Right? I mean, she has enough artery clogging ingredients in there already. She's not going to put more on. For the love of God, please tell me that she's not going to pour more ingredients on the dish.
Before we add our cheese, so we can make sure everything is nice and even and cheesy when it comes out. Yep.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
All right. Would you look at that? Hold on.
Everything is melted now.
Okay.
Our Play-Doh, as she calls
Hope
it.
you got a steel frame on that. So we gotta add some up to it.
Yeah.
So we gonna have to put it back in the oven.
Yeah.
Oh
We
no!
gotta
Oh
put
no!
the cheese on.
Tiff is like, wait, you mean we're not ready to eat this yet? You're going to put more crap on it?
It looked like something, but let's see.
It's
what
getting
happens.
there. It's getting there. Let's add our cheese.
So let's see. I gotta.
More cheese? Thank God there wasn't a bag of Cheetos laying around.
Love Angie, man. She be on it. Let's see what happens. Like I said, it's amazing how people dish first start and how it ends. Sometimes it's a war zone before you get to the finished product.
War zone? No. This isn't a war zone. More like a war crime. I had an uncle who served in Korea, and I'm telling you that he ate a lot better in his frozen foxhole, and was probably a lot less constipated than you will be tonight.
Gonna be fine.
It looks good, Angie. Let's see. We're gonna see if Angie knows what she does. It looks like a Play-Doh. Yeah.
Probably tastes like Play-Doh too. If you took cheese-flavored Play-Doh and mashed it together with garlic and butter-flavored Play-Doh, it would probably taste about what you see there. What about macaroni-flavored Play-Doh? Do you really think that the macaroni taste stands a chance against that onslaught from the dairy section of Safeway? Her macaroni could be butterscotch flavored, and you'd never be able to tell.
She just played it, but it's turned into a masterpiece. That's it. That's how it be when people be paying you like, what's that? And when they doing, you like, oh my God. So that's kind of what it looks like with Angie right now. Yeah.
My Play-Doh looks like mac and cheese now.
It's hard to come together. It looks a lot better. I'll work for a minute, girl. Here we go. She got the cheese on top. It looks delicious.
More cheese.
taste how it looks.
You gonna make sure she gets the first taste.
I don't know about that.
So Tiff gets the first taste. Eh? Hey, Tiff, you may want to do a background check on your buddy Angie there, if she's urging you to eat her macaroni and cheese without her taking the first bite. See if her last name is Belcher. This dish is costing a fortune, both in material costs and higher health insurance premiums. This is supposed to be macaroni and cheese, but at this point, why not just call it cheese?
Hey, Mom, what's for dinner? Well, we have cheese. Oh, you've been watching Cooking with Tiff. Oh, yay.
First,
I might have to look at the cameraman first. See his face. Put all this cheese. Because Angie completed her dish. Let's see. You don't love this. Cooking with Tiff.
Play-Doh is done.
The Play-Doh is done. Let's go. Let's roll it up, roll it, roll it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see.
Yeah, the theme to Jaws is very appropriate here.
Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, let's see. What we got, Angie?
Yeah, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Not Play-Doh. Not Play-Doh.
I played
All right, let's see. You gotta let that cool a little bit, girl. I want to burn my upper room out here. I gotta let that cool off a little bit.
What's the matter, Tiff? Losing your courage? Putting it off won't do you any good.
first.
But, here we go. Let's see, Angie. Let's see what you did. All right. Cheers.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel.